So today we're in the lakes. It's just about 9:30, 9:45, and we're on, this is the Crook Road, the road from the Kendal bypass roundabout down to Bowness. There are 8 of us walking, and very shortly I'll be looking with Bernard at the map, but this is just to show you what a day we've got in store. It's looking good, is this? There's some bags of sunshine about. Summer seemed to have come yesterday, it was lovely. And we'll see what Bernard's got to say for us very shortly. So, here we go then, Bernard, let's see.
Another beautiful day.
Well, we hope so, yes.
Another beautiful day.
It's looking good.
And we're parking here just before we reach the ferry. Here's Windermere. And we've done the walk before, so hopefully all will be well, and we're going to go in this direction here over the fell. Lovely area. You can see the number of reference points the first time we did it, and then when we get to here at Burkhouse allotment, we start and make our return here across country and back to the car.
Back on the same path.
So,
we went out on, yeah?
Yeah, how many miles is it today? I thought it was here, but it's 6 anyway.
Oh, we're just guessing then today, are we?
It's 6. All walks are 6.
All walks are 6. All walks are 6, and so it's 6 miles. And the level of ascent is...
the level of ascent.
Is it high, medium, low, or...?
I think it's medium today.
Medium, yeah, that'll do. That's
700,
700, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, and that's the leader, folks. He's going to lead us. Oh, this should be a good day. And we're off. We're off to see the wizard. As I say, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. And at the moment, it's blue skies, a little bit of cloud. And we've not got far. But I think the leader's kicked into action now, and we are green for go. And then after all the time that it took us to get going, the leader's suddenly off like a scalded cat. And he's absolutely flying at the moment. Anyhow, we're getting off the main road and we're going up a footpath here. And it'll take us onto the fells. Windermere is down there. Can't quite see it, but that's the bottom end of Windermere that we're going to look at. I said you could just see, we're just in the throes of Windermere. That's it down the bottom there. And over in the background, the Coniston Range. And up there, nothing but blue. And of course, when you get to the lakes, there's beautiful dry stone walls like this one. And they have a sheep hole in them sometimes. Like there, that's coming into view. Bit redundant on this one because the wall finishes there and it doesn't go up behind. So nice bit of stonework, but particularly unnecessary. And here we are, we're breaking into a bit of open country now, out the trees into the open, and it's glorious. It's fabulous today. Summer's here. There's a bit of a breeze, but it's, as you can see, a gorgeous day. I don't know whether this is the Winster Valley or what we're in actually at the moment, but if you're a little bit angry, then you're probably at this place. This is where you are. It's not a bad place to lose your temper though, is it really? And we're in sort of sunlight and shade today. That's what we've got. We've come through a lot of woods, little forests and woods and copse, and then we get out here where it's sunny, a little bit more open. It's lovely. We just come off the road, which was the Lythe Valley Road. That's what the car's going up there. The Lythe Valley Road from Gilpin Bridge up to Bowness. Here's some of the fells. I'm guessing that's Coniston. Yeah, we've come round now. And then this over the top there with the big slice out of the forest is Gummers How, we think. So yeah, that's. So we are in the Lake District, and there's an island here in the middle of a. Do we call it a lake, a mere, a pond, or what? Or just a water feature, probably, in comparison to some of the lakes, and certainly in comparison to the size of Windermere. Well, we've broken for 11s. We're just set off now. Some have obviously taken on a little bit more fuel than others, because some are carrying some weight, obviously. We're split already. Anyway, here we are, coming out now. Just getting over Windermere. There's a steamer there, just hidden, just gone. But we're getting views of Windermere, Coniston Range in the background there. We're climbing up now towards a farm, and then we're going up to the heights, and there's going to be some fabulous views today, absolutely no doubt.
Yeah.
Yippee-i-o, yippee-i-ay, was he?
There's another horse coming along here now.
There we go, nice horse there. Lovely that. Splash of colour here. Look at that. Rhododendron, a copper beech, and then something else. And then you just swing round, and you're into the water feature again. Lovely. Lovely around here. This is Rosthwaite Farm. So here's a nice style here, and look at this for an arm support, a hand support when you come over. Look at it. That's just what you need, isn't it? Just a little pole like that. Oh, here we go. Give me your sticks, Bernard. Come on. Oh, just easy. Oh,
I can't get past. As you get older, these get more and more difficult, don't they?
You can slide down that path high and tall if you want to. Slide down the pole.
It doesn't help when you've got big boots as well. Be careful, Peter.
We've got the guardians of the path here. There's a few little calves amongst them. We're heading up away from Rosemere Farm towards Rosemere Heights, I think it's called. And, we're giving us the glad eye, but Peter Smith's in charge, so there won't be a problem. Oh, we managed just to negotiate the herd. Yeah, there was a very amorous bull. Peter at the front was a little bit worried at one stage, but fortunately there was a lovely. Oh, there he goes again. He's off again. Oh, he's doing it again. So Peter was worried that that was going to be his fate, but fortunately there's enough of the bovine variety for him to be busy and leave us be. And just a little bit of footpath negotiation to go here. We've stopped at the false peak, I think you can probably call it. And we're going to go on now to this one with the seat on it up at the top there. And that'll be lunch, I think. And when we get up here, there should be something for everybody to see. Just grown, but here we are. This is where we're going to stop for lunch, up at the top here. And as this phrase goes, it's none too shady. This is beautiful. The English Lake District, look at this. Down the bottom there. That's Gummers How. Well, over the back of those trees. The south of Windermere, over to the Coniston Range, up to the north here. There's the marina at Bowness. That's looking like Fairfield and Helvellyn. Absolutely wonderful, yeah, wonderful. And then you can come round here. That's the little farm that we passed, and then we're across there to North Yorkshire. We won't stay there long. Look at that. Feast your eyes on that, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Down here, that's Storrs Hall Hotel, and that's Storrs Temple, and an interesting place. So this is one of the pleasure steamers that are also ferry steamers. Ferries, they ply up the lake from Lakeside, Newby Bridge at the bottom, call in at Bowness, which we'll have a look at shortly after we've taken some shots of this, and then on to Ambleside. So they are used as commuter, they were used as commuter ferries. Well, they are still now, but they were. And so they go from
Read the name of that one over there.
way down there.
Straight ahead there.
Way down there.
Coming in opposite direction.
And
It's not one of the bigger ones.
there's another one. Going into sight. There. Cut out. That bit in the middle there is called Belle Isle, and then this is the Windermere Marina, and into Bowness Bay there. And then you've got these mountains over there. Big scar running up the middle of there. You can see it's a footpath scar, and that looks like the Langdales. And this is the Coniston Range. So this is the other ferry that came from the north. This is Raven, and that's heading down now to Newby Bridge. And the other one that we saw that was teal is, let's just see if we can find it. It's there in front of Belle Isle. If we can get into it, there it is. Just heading into Bowness Bay for its stop. So they do get along quite nicely.
Hello!
We've moved on, we just started after lunch, come down off the tops there from those magnificent views, and now we're just heading a little bit further south. Through back into the forest, but look at the lovely lights and darks and shades and brights here. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're just heading this way, and then we'll be to the end of our area, and then we'll be heading back towards the cars, as they say. A lot of areas here where it's been, where it's normally wet. Look at how wet it normally is here. There's bit of bog around, but not a lot. And then there's something here, like a motorbike circuit or something. I just had a little break just to get people clothed properly. I think the layers are coming off. It's baking now. It's very hot. We were up at the top before, but look at this now. This is what makes the lakes worthwhile. You're walking along on a little track like this, and then wallop. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the English Lake District, and that's why people love it here. That is beautiful, isn't it? Just incredible. So we're at another crossing of the pass. Where do we go from here? Well, not too bad. It's a glorious afternoon. Walking in this sort of area. Wonderful. Wonderful day. Look at that sky. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we'll just rest a while, tarry a while, and then we'll move on. And we've just come along this little path here into a shaded area. And it's afternoon brew time, or 2 o'clocks, or whatever you want to call it. We're just having a little break before we move on. I think that's the Lythe Valley Road over there. We're going to cross that shortly and head back to the cars. I finally recall that I have done this walk before, not with this group but with other friends, and it was different, entirely different weather. It was winter coming on to spring, horrible. All that was a lake, and I can remember this path being underwater. So today has been bumper bonus time. We've come back now and we're on the path that we started out on. So we've got a couple of buildings to negotiate, then some footpaths, then a little bit of road, and then we're back at the cars. So let's see if there's anything a little bit more interesting on the way. We shall see.
That's what's killed it, then.
And here we are now, back again towards the Lindith Cottage, all around here, Lindith Farm. And we're going up towards Tether's End, I think, if I remember rightly. Stop and have a glance at this wisteria. It's of some age. Beautiful, look at this. Look at those, beautiful wisteria. And then we're just going to go over this up, a bit of up and down for Peter, just a high style. It's a bit of a pain, is this one? It's high over one side, but nothing on the other. It's a bit like the canal turn, this, or whatever it's called, or the chair on the Grand National course. You're just very, very deep at one side and narrow at the other. Anyhow, we're negotiating it, and we've not far to go now. Oh, it's rhododendron time. You can see the beautiful purple flowers that they are. The weeds, they're an absolute nuisance. But they're bonny. I don't know what this is up here. Answers on a postcard, please. I don't know what it is. Look at that beautiful copper beach there. That's lovely. That's a beauty. And then we've got this lovely lion here at Rosthwaite House. So the final 100 metres or so, just come off the main footpath onto a little side track now, in through somebody's backyard and the shed and the garages and what have you. It's been glorious today. I think there'll be some tide limbs tonight because it's been very hot this afternoon. The wind has stayed mercifully quite gentle. It's been very kind to us. And we're going to finish off with the Coniston Hills with the lake in the bottom there. And that's us for this week. Next week I think we're in Chipping, so we'll see you then.